Hello App Spy fans, it's Peter. I have got another hands-on video for you today. This is R-Type 2. I'm going to go on... what should we go on? Unlimited? Let's go on or normal. Oh, decisions. Normal, I think. We're going to start on level 1. So this is R-Type 2. This is coming out of .emu, and obviously the original creator was Irem, or Irem. How do you say it? Oh, do you know, I'm not very good with company names. I can tell you the letters that are in them, but I don't actually always know the pronunciation of them. That's terrible, isn't it? Okay, so if you're not au fait on what R-Type is as a series, well, as you can see, it's a shooter. It's a shmup. It's a fairly old... Oh, dearie me. Ran into trouble there. He wanted to be friends. He wanted to cuddle, that little option thingy. But I wasn't having any of it. Yes, R-Type is a shooter series. It's not a shmup in the sense of a cave shooter. So it's not a bullet hell. It's not a Dodonpachi. It's not a Death Smiles. It's not a Espegaluda. Instead, it is... more of a traditional side-scrolling shmup, and this is one of the granddaddies, I suppose, along with Gradius or Salamander and Scramble and all those good bits and pieces. No, I'm not falling for that again. You swine. And it's coming out on iOS as a re-release. And it's, as I say, it's from .emu, who have done very, very, very good work before. They're kind of an emulation house, really. No. And if I'm stumbling across my words, it's simply because it takes quite a lot of skill to play these games. They're quite tough. You have to... I'm just going to get out of here. They are really quite challenging, and that's kind of the beauty and a lot of the appeal of them as well. That you are flying along, and things are coming at you all the time, and hopefully you'll make it through, but if you don't, well, no one's going to blame you. Everyone's going to be like, well, you did your best. You did your best. So, what does this new-ish... Well, I say new. It's not really new at all, is it? What does this version of the game do that's different to others? Well, I'm glad you asked. Rhetorical question, asking App Spy person. It gives you a touchscreen control option. So, as you can see, there's no D-pad or anything like that. There's no virtual joystick on the controls. I'm just touching the screen, and then I am... Oh, my word. I'm touching the screen and then moving my finger to where I want the ship to fly to. Come on, blow up, no one likes you. Oh, good. And so that's quite good, so it's got one-to-one movement. You know, you move about the screen, and then you can, you move your finger on the screen and you move to that location. It's very simple, it's not exactly brand new. I hate this stage, by the way. Mainly because of these flying guys. Ah, don't like you at all. Go away. No. Ah. So yes, so it's not a new control scheme, but it works really, really well, and it works a heck of a lot better, I can assure you, than virtual joysticks when it comes to shmups. Or at least I don't particularly like virtual joysticks when it comes to shmups. So that's a good improvement. One of the things I'm not too keen on is the fact that you can't really change the sensitivity of your movement. So I had to make quite a big swipe across the screen just then to do that, and that's not necessarily the best way that I want to play. Like, I would quite like it if maybe I moved my thumb a little bit and it moved a lot. It moved my ship a lot. But it doesn't allow you to make that control decision, which is a bit of a missed opportunity, but hey, there we are. Them's the rules. Or you can go with that silly control system. What else does it give you? Well, not a heck of a lot else that I've seen. There's achievements to be unlocked, such as completing the, well, you know, just doing special things with the game, so completing the entire first stage without using, picking up any additional bonuses or power-ups or anything like that. Things like that, challenges like that, things that R-Type fans are going to be like, whoa, yeah, I could do that, and, you know, give them some more purpose to playing this game and sort of deriving a lot of enjoyment from it, because obviously the game does not or shouldn't really end when you've completed the you know, all of the levels and defeated all the bosses. It should end when you can finish. Ooh, I hate that crab. It, you know, it kind of finishes when you can complete it all with one life, and when you can do all these nuts things with the game, where you can shoot all the baddies in all the time that you need, all the time that you're given, and with the highest scores. You know, this is an arcade game. That's what these games are all about. I'm just going to fly under there. Sorry, crab. Not today. And as you can see, I'm using the option there, which is the little yellow thing that's flying behind me, to deflect, to sort of gather up bullets from behind me. I'm using it as a sort of shield, because, oh, see, that's why I hate this level. I hate those flying fish things. But yeah, so there's a whole bunch to enjoy if you like R-Type 2, and you should, because R-Type 2 is a good shooter. It's a very good shooter, actually. Very challenging, very tough. This is definitely one for people that enjoy, you know, cave shooters. I absolutely hate that crab. I hate it so much. I can't even remember how I got past it last time. Let's press continue, shall we? But yeah, you should like R-Type 2, because it's a very good game. It's not the sort of classic, I suppose, that the original R-Type is, which is, I guess, simply a classic because it's, you know, it is so iconic. But R-Type 2 is a really good shooter. It's also got these really nice little effects that were present in the original and obviously present here. Like when I shoot bullets through the water like that, it causes a little ripple. It doesn't happen underneath, it doesn't happen above, but it does when you're actually on the surface of the water. You know, it's tiny little effects like that that just, you can tell that you're playing a really good quality, presentation-wise, shooter. And obviously there's all of these different enemies and that do all sorts of devious things to try and trip you up. And I just absolutely hate them for doing so. I really dislike this level intensely. But it doesn't have, you know, it doesn't have some of the super classic bosses or anything like that. But yeah, it's a really, really good shmup. No! I got surrounded by all the baby flying things then. So I think this is pretty good. Well, I don't think any of us on the AppSpy team are particularly brilliant at the shmup genre, but you know, it's not one of those games that you have to be absolutely amazing at. You will learn it, because R-Type is one of the... see, you're distracting me, AppSpy fans. Absolutely, you know, R-Type is one of those shooters that you can learn. It's not... I mean, it is absolutely about skill, but you can learn the patterns of where enemies are going to turn up, and that will give you a huge advantage. So, you know, it is a thing that you can get better at. And yeah, I think this is very good. And just kind of... Oh, there we go, got the option there. So obviously I've got auto fire on, but instead I could power up my beam there and go... So I can do that if I want. I can also change a whole bunch of options if I want to. I can change the opacity and the configuration of the buttons, so I can pretty much say where on earth it is that I want the buttons to be on the screen. And I can... what else can I do? I can set whether or not I want to have like unlimited lives, or... oh goodness me, or I want to do it normal run at the arcade mode. But it is brutal and unforgiving, and you've got to be prepared for that. So is this one for you to pick up? viewers. Is this one that's on your radar at the moment? Are you going to be grabbing it? Let me know in the comments box below. Okay then, speak to you all soon. Cheerio. This is Peter with appspy.com. We review, you decide.